Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last week and how the price of gold can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of gold, what we have seen that the gold is currently trading at around $1776. Okay, and one important thing that you have to note that there is a pattern forming. That means $1678 is a resistance which is already being a weak resistance, already being tested 2-3 times. Okay, so keep this in mind that this is $1678. If the price comes close to around 1678, that means if it comes to 1683 or below 1690, a probability is very high we can see it can cross this particular level and can go further down. Okay, now look at this particular range. Okay, we have seen a swing form at this particular level. Okay, and this support is already being tested twice. One more important thing, that there is a U pattern forming after that this particular range. This resistance also being tested here twice. So you have to keep this in mind that 2070 around is again a resistance which is already a weak resistance. Okay, you have to keep all these things in mind, or keep a note of it whenever the price comes close to this particular level. Okay, we can see it can break upside or downside. Okay, so what we can see looking at the chart for the next week. So before we move forward, if you have any doubt regarding gold or any other commodities, forex or stocks, mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full video so you can understand how this technical works, and a telegram link also in the description, you can join that. See, suppose what we have seen after this particular thing, we have seen it has made a trend and trying to move upside. Okay, at already made a high of around $1788. Okay, so once the price is now trading at around $1776.44, if this level sustain, we can see it can go further upside towards a level of $1786. Okay, and if that level sustain, a probability is very high we can see a level of 1786, because this particular level 1786 is a weak resistance, so probability is very high we can see it can go further upside towards a level of $1799. Okay, and suppose if the price goes above that level, there is a high probability we can see a level of $1811. Okay, once the price goes above that level, because all these resistance is mostly being tested twice and has gone a weak resistance, because we can see that there is a price being resistance already being tested here, so probability will be very high we can see it can go further upside and can touch a level of $1831. Okay, after 1811 we can see a level of $1831, and from there we can see it can go further upside towards a level of $1846. Okay, so once the price goes above a level of $1846, a probability is very high we can see it can go further upside towards a level of $1853, and from there we can see it can go further upside and can touch a level of 1879. Once the price goes above that level, a probability is very high we can see it can go further high, and an uptrend will change for the price of gold. You have to keep this in mind. Then a trend will change. So if the price goes above a level of 1831, a trend will change towards an upside and a U pattern will form, which is a very high probability that it will move further high. Okay, but I have already explained you one important thing, that if the market has to go up, it will not go directly like this. In the same way, it will not come directly in the negative trend. It will hold for some time, then it will move upside. In the same way, it will hold for some time, then it will come down slowly, and this is how the market will move. If there is a big news or war or pandemic like situation, then only we can see there is sharp fall or sharp rise. Okay, otherwise not. Suppose if this particular level didn't sustain, what we can see, suppose if this particular level didn't sustain, a probability is high we can see it can go further down towards a level of $1759. Okay, and if the price fall below that level, a probability is high we can see a level of $1739. Okay, and if that level also didn't sustain, a probability is very high we can see it can move further down and can touch a level of $1720. Okay, and from there we can see it can go further down towards a level of around $1709. Okay, or $1710. Okay, and if the price fall below that level, then there is a high probability we can see a level of around $1696. Once the price fall below that level, then only we can see it can touch a level of around $1683. Okay, and $1683 is again a resistance. I have already explained you that is a weak is a weak support. So probability is very high. We can see it can move further down, and then the price can go move further low. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me, and I already explained if the price fall below 1683, our probability is very high. We can see it can go further low and can touch a different lower points and can touch a level of 1649, and from there we can see it can move further down. So you have to keep this in mind that if the price fall below 1683, then there is a breakout after around September 2021. So there is a high probability we can see a gold price can move further. Now, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, you subscribe it.